famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, race fans. Boys and girls, the weekend is upon us. I hope you're well. We're going to have a big time tonight. We're going to kick things off on this first weekend in December 2023. I hope you're ready for some racing, boys and girls. We're getting after it here with 2 big races. Number 1, we're going to Mount Panorama. Mount Panorama, that is known as Bathurst. And we're going to do that in the GT3 class car. So if you own a GT3 and Mount Panorama, join us. Join us down in the Australian continent with 130, I kid you not, 130 degree track temperature. That's crazy, but that's what we're running, and it's going to be a fun time. We're going to do this for 30 minutes. Going to have ourselves an awesome race here for 1/2 hour. Race number 2 tonight, guys and gals. We're going to go to Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We're going to do that in the Truck Series, as voted on the Twitterverse earlier today. It was very close. There was 4 options. Off the top of my head, I do not remember the 4 options we threw out there, but 4 options, and the Truck Series at Las Vegas won fairly narrowly over some Gen 6. I know Gen 6 was at California. No, man, that's Gen 4. I can't remember. Gen 6 was going to, I don't know. It doesn't matter. But anyway, we're running what you voted on, and here's what we're going to do. You want to do some trucks? Absolutely, we're going to do some trucks tonight. Jamie Huppert, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, got that shirt in the mail today. Holy crap. Awesome stuff. Thank you very much, Jamie. Greatly appreciate that. For those that don't know, and why would you, because I've not mentioned it yet, Jamie sent me that there is an RV shirt from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I do plan on wearing that baby to work on near Christmas time. Thank you very much for that, Jamie. American Nightmare Racing 65, good evening to you, sir. Affiliate, Kings and Queens. Everybody race today. I'm D-Class. You can race at Mount Panorama at Bathurst. You most certainly can. We have to do C-Class. C-Class and 1200 I rating at Las Vegas this evening. Jerry Denton, good evening to you, sir. I hope you're well. Keith Kumpa, what about Daytona? What about Daytona? Keith Kumpa, I didn't hear any news today about Daytona, but we are not running Daytona tonight. We're running Las Vegas. Good evening to you, Daryl Howell, everybody. Daryl Howell is with us this fine evening. Dirty Dan Taylor, and I'm trying to get better. Tim Fronat, affiliate Kings and Queens. That's cool. That's wonderful. Keep trying, buddy. You're a D-Class. You're not that far away. Flip to Spain, good evening to you, guys and gals. Real quick, want to go over here and mention that tomorrow night we are running our Snowball Derby. There are, to my best account, there are 5 spots remaining. If those do not fill up, then we'll run a heat race tomorrow. If we have more than 5 non-early entries to join, we'll run a 25-lap heat race. That will start at 7 o'clock Eastern time. And then we're going to kick it all off here with the Snowball Derby, our 2023 running of the Snowball Derby, our 5th annual actually, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to join early, you are most certainly capable of doing that. But if you want to race your way in, again, you are more than welcome to do it that way as well. All right, again, that is tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 o'clock if we have to run a heat race. I'll send out information tomorrow on YouTube and Discord. But if you're already secured in, you don't need to show up until about 7:30ish. We'll open up the feature room about 7:30, and then we'll. Of course, we're going to adjust everything based on if there is a heat race or not. So, anyway, we'll kick that off. Again, more information out tomorrow on the Twitters, on the YouTube, and the Discord. Okay. I want to remind everybody that simracecity.com, if you need anything sim race related, Passion Performance Podium, Simrace City has you covered. 5% off, promo code FlyingAcesTV. If you want to know more information on what we're doing, follow how we're doing it, and maybe even why we're doing it, you can check that out at @_FlyingAces on X, known as Discord, formerly known as Discord, formerly known as Twitter, and also on Discord is what I'm trying to say. Bear with me. It's Friday, right? It's Friday, and it is the weekend is upon us, so I'm a little excited. FEGCustomPC.com. Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group, custom building your next gaming PC. Do yourself a solid, do yourself a favor, check out FEGCustomPC.com. Again, there's our Snowball Derby for tomorrow night. I want to thank RaceLab for providing our standings and track map and other useful racing widgets. McConey Setup Shop, you're looking for open race winning setups. McConey Setup Shop's got you covered. Proudly partner with NASCAR's Coca-Cola iRacing Series. FlyingAcesTV promo code saves you 10% off at McConey Setup Shop. Circle B Diecast, Plan B Sales, great place to buy your NASCAR fan and your family some Christmas gifts. Plan B Sales, Circle B Diecast, save yourself $5 on any order over 30 with Flying Aces TV as your promo code. AR15parts.com, looking to purchase an AR-15 or accessories for it. 10% off, AR15parts.com. Flying Aces TV is the promo code. Guys, running 2 races tonight means you could walk away with $100. All you got to do is win both races, have a 3,000 I rating or less at Las Vegas, and that Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on your race car. For both wins. And again, you're going to walk away with $100 courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. All right, I'll put that back up for a moment, and we're going to head on out here. We got to head over to Bathurst. Your password is Mount Panorama if you want to join us. We're going to go green here in about 9 minutes. So come put you a hot lap down. Let's unmute everybody. Let's get out here and talk to these drivers. I'm waiting on Oliver Cordell to confirm or deny that he's running tomorrow night. I've sent him a couple messages on the Discord and no answer, but I would love, and if we don't get confirmation, it's okay too, but it would help us better understand how many spots are going to be open to race into tomorrow night at the Snowball Derby. Including Oliver, who won our North Wilkesboro late model showcase courtesy of Corey Vaughn. Including Oliver Cordell, we have 5 open spots remaining for tomorrow night's 2023 Snowball Derby. If you missed it today on the Twitters /X, race winner is now going to receive $100. Corey Vaughn putting up another $50 towards that in conjunction with Sim Race City. So you walk away tomorrow night with a race win at the Snowball Derby. Get yourself $100. Oh, stay out of that wall. There we go. We're going to do a random draw, P2 through 5, tomorrow for $20. And then 3 $10 random draws throughout the field. That totals $150 in prize money given away tomorrow night. Again, Snowball Derby. 5 Flag Speedway, super late models, fixed setup, 6 sets of tires, 100% fuel, and 1 faster pair. The actual Snowball Derby, the real Snowball Derby, not that ours is not real, is Sunday afternoon, Pensacola, Florida. Again, 5 Flag Speedway. Yeah, I mentioned earlier, not sure if you caught it, 130 degrees on the track temperature here. She's slick. She's very slick. Boys, Cody Burke has joined us. Cody usually is reserved for the ovals, as he's daggone good at them. Starting to see, and this is very encouraging, starting to see a lot of guys who normally don't road race making their way into some of these road racing events. And it's encouraging. The fact of the matter is, it's just fun. It's straight up fun. It's fun to see if you can stay off the wall, like I did not right there.
How bad is it, boss? A lot of damage in the rear.
A lot of damage in the rear. Okay. Just learning these circuits is what I enjoy. And trying to find speed at them. I am not a good road racer. But it's so much fun. I'll tell you one thing though, I have significantly improved compared to where I was a couple of years ago. That was the invalid lap where I hit the wall up there in the dipper.
Sorry about that, guys.
So we're going up the mountain. Oh, dang. I'm going to be starting last. Let me get out off the track.
Ready here, fellas.
Son of a gun. There's been 3 guys put down a hot lap. David Griffin, Rick Javorka, and Bruce Lignell. That is all who have made... This is a very tough track, by the way. Very, very tough track. Spasm, good evening to you. No way we're going to get down a hot lap. I'm going to try it, though. Me wrecking on that last lap was not a result of the hot track. I got up on the curbing a little too far. So I read today the rain will not be on this release of... Whoop. That's a bad place to park.
Yeah, I was trying to get out of your way. I couldn't turn around. I was doing an Austin Powers.
Yeah, it happens. That is not a good place to park the race car. Just not a good place. I'm running a default setup in this one, the iRacing Endurance. Medium downforce. That's not good either. Let me go ahead and bail. I need to go change my wheel.
Now 128 degrees.
All right. She's dropping. That's my race car, by the way. Let's see how much time we got left. We got a minute and a half. Give me a second here, and we'll roll over into my software and make sure I'm set.
Yeah, I forgot we got to ride these in full tank of fuel.
There we go. Okay.
For half an hour?
Yeah. It shouldn't take a full tank of fuel. At least that's not what I'm showing. I'm using the default iRacing setup too.
Well, Bruce, it's going to have more than 4 gallons in the car.
Yeah, that is a true statement. It's going to be awful hard to complete 30 minutes
I never run qualifying
with 4 gallons.
You can run the qualifying setup.
Yeah, I've got a qualifying setup and a race setup.
Son of a gun, it just keeps
Yeah, but
pushing.
you're already, yeah, me too, but you're in first
Back
already.
it up.
I'm just saying it's going to be hard to drive the car with 15 gallons of fuel versus 4 gallons.
Oh, right. Yeah.
JW, what car are you driving?
The Ferrari.
I'm in that Lambo, and I'm just...
That is one awesome car.
It's a pick because it's hard to handle here.
JW, I tried to send them two setups for the Lambo from when we were here, but the email's not coming through. You have that setup? You can share it with them?
Possibly. Let me go look right quick.
I mean, if you got time.
I can always make time. All right, let's go look in the email as we look at that right quick. Give me just a moment. Open up my Gmail. I do have... It might be in Discord. Let's check that out right quick. Discord. Where would that setup be? Oh my. Team events, perhaps? Audi, Hockenheim. That's not it.
Hey, JW, don't put yourself out, man.
It's all right. I can look for it. Team car setups right here. Let me see. Bathurst, Lamborghini.
I'm just not in that car, Leo, so I would have already done it.
Yeah, I found it. I've downloaded it. Let me see if I can get it in here. What I have to do is go put it in.
I tried to email it to his Yahoo, but two of them, qualifying and race, but it just
documents,
won't come through.
iRacing. Let me find the Lamborghini. You know what? I'm not going to be able to do it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that because I'm not in the Lamborghini. I've already got the setup and just realized as I was loading it in, I'm not in the Lamborghini to share it. Yes, I'm not.
You can copy and paste it and post it on Discord.
Copy that.
Okay, it's okay. I'll just run the high downforce. I mean, the likelihood of me making it through here without destroying the car is about 0 anyway, so I'm...
That's funny. Well, we're getting ready to grid them up right now. Let's go ahead and go through the field. How many drivers do we have? We got 12 drivers. All right, so that's pretty big for Bathurst. Was not anticipating that. So let's go through the field on the old paint schemes.
No, I want to line up in the very back.
That is what I'm running, the old plaid Ferrari. We have Rick Javorka in his Ferrari, the Welch's Grape Juice Marconi setup shop. Ooh, I like that. That's the Chris Webb. Is that a Lamborghini? What do we got going on here? Yeah, that's the Lambo. Solid choice right there. It's a good-looking Lamborghini. That is another Ferrari driven by Aaron Brown. This is another Lambo driven by Bruce Lignell. Dang, man. Why all of a sudden are we in the Lamborghinis? There's 3 of them. 4 of them? You kidding me? Reverend Joey Kennedy. There's a block wall or cement wall. That is the Simray City car BMW of David Griffin. Here is a Porsche, a good-looking Porsche with Jesse Rostveit. Here is an Audi. I do believe that's Dirty Dan Taylor. I am correct. Dirty Dan Taylor. And then there is me. Let's see who we've missed. Still got 45 seconds. Cody Burke. Cody Burke in the... Where is that?
Hey, is everybody already on the track? Or
there he is in the McLaren.
Minute.
Yeah, we got 30 seconds. I'm going to wait here. I'm showing off some paint schemes. Joe Francois. Let's see Joe Francis.
If you get a chance, you want to throw me to the back of the line, please.
Let's see. And there we go. Where is Joe Francis?
Gracias.
Where's that car?
He found them, JW. They're in his junk folder, trash folder.
Chris Webb. There's Chris Webb. We saw.
There's spam.
Ray Dormer. I don't think Ray got any practice. I need to grid up. Okay. Yeah, 10-4 on the spam.
Right side on the restart.
All right.
It's open. No,
Race gloves on. Bad touch.
The field is 1,200.
Got him now.
Picker
Nice.
guys. Look over there to your right.
All right, track temp's 103, so it's a lot better.
Mark on pit road. That's when you guys will be allowed to jump over the wall.
Should have ran BMW.
Get behind the 42.
We're starting shotgun on the
Well,
field.
that's just me putting ad setups and pasties for that one.
You'll be lining up behind
so
the
hot.
11.
Question number 1. Can we get through this race without wrecking it? If we can do that, it'll be successful. And I think I might be a top 5 car. Drivers, we got 30 minutes of racing action. Best of luck to all competitors.
Yes, sir.
What's up, James Sparks? did an official with your... Ah, there you go. Boys, he loves himself some iRacing. That's a fact. DW loves himself some iRacing.
Green, green, green.
Got a car to my inside, going to give him some room. That is the Reverend Joey Kennedy in the Castrol machine.
JW, let me know if I get in your way, man. I don't care if it's a move.
Big 10-4. He finished in 5th. That is awesome. He tells me about every day about each race he runs. Oh, I do like that Castrol Lamborghini. We did run the 12 hours of Bathurst back in the summer. We'll try to take it gentle through here. I could easily see another competitor wrecking.
Keep an eye open. Stay right.
Oh, there's one. Unfortunately, that was Joe Francis.
Well, that's a win. That's the first time I've made it through there this evening without wrecking.
Progress. It's like Mayor Goldie
remember
Wilson.
The track is 30 degrees
Progress.
temperature than it was.
That's my middle name. Does anybody know Mayor Goldie Wilson? Back to the Future. I don't know why that just popped in my head. Yet.
Well, there's plenty of dirt off to the left and right if you want to run dirt.
That's a true statement, Jesse.
I would prefer that.
And the sand jump don't work no more.
Sorry, I didn't mean to push you so wide. My car was slipping and sliding and I couldn't control it.
Oh, you're good. I missed it.
Dan, what happened to you? Did you miss a shift or something?
No, I got full fuel and got loose.
Oh, okay.
Left side. Clear.
This is my only second race in this car.
He's driving the Audi, which they're releasing a new Audi next week.
Yeah, I just didn't want to get in the back of you.
Sorry if I was holding you up, JW.
No, not one bit. My tires weren't ready to move. I'm like the Rev, man. I'm just trying to survive. This reminds me, I mean, there's not even similar, but it reminds me of the Nordschleife we ran the other night. It's just a pleasure to drive. Just a whole lot of fun. Constant challenge. Lose focus for just a second, you can easily wreck it here.
When these cars do that hop when you're getting in the throttle turn, does that mean you're getting on it too aggressive?
I'd say so.
I don't know.
I'd say David Griffin would be the one to answer that.
Sounds like traction control's kicking in.
Going in front of you.
Uh-oh. That is Slick Rick Javorka. There is not a part of this track where you're safe, unless it's the long straightaways. See if we can't chase down Jesse Rostovite.
This was much easier on Gran Turismo.
Actually, Outlaw races Gran Turismo, and this is one of his favorite tracks too.
I done better with the controller too.
That's funny. That is funny. Little bit of difference in Gran Turismo and iRacing.
Well, that was a great lap, bud. Keep it up.
What's up, Miss Haley? Evening to you. Joel Farlow, good evening. Tom Sigmund, evening to you, Tom. See that Spasm has already had a commercial. Hopefully that's your last one, Spasm. I don't, again, like I said last live stream, I've not changed anything. And I've always had the bare minimum of what you're allowed to have on YouTube.
You can take it any time here, Joe.
Go get him, buddy. Go get him, man. You're faster than he is. The gap is one.
Hope it isn't putting you in a bad spot right there. I'm just trying to get out of the way.
I do like Jesse Rostovite's Porsche. That car will corner like a son of a gun.
Appreciate it, JW.
You bet. Sweet looking ride, too. I don't own the
Try
new.
to keep the paint clean.
You do that and you probably finish around the top 5. I don't own the new Porsche. I owned the old one and liked it a lot, but then over the course of my ownership of it, I just grew to not like it as much.
Really good lap right there. It's really good. I don't know what you did, but
and then when this new Ferrari came out, I hopped on it and I really enjoy this car.
The longer you drive them, the more you realize you can push them a lot harder than what you think.
Got to be brave. And now he's right.
Those stupid S's up on the heel there. My goodness. I love this track, though.
Oh, she's a dandy.
I like to do a cup race here, JW.
Stock car?
Absolutely.
I think you would regret it.
I think David's right.
Tough track.
But, you know, still be fun.
It would be.
I did a B-car race here, obviously it's a B-car, but I did a B-car race here once, and the setup was not half bad. It felt about like the V8 supercars.
I bet the late model stock would race good here.
Yeah, I'm sure they would. We did a...
that combo I sent you the other night is a stinking blast.
I'm still haven't tried it yet, but I will. Late models at Lime Rock.
Smooth, brother. Get that rhythm in.
Highly endorsed by the Reverend Joey Kennedy. We ran the Australian V8 supercars here one time.
You do, and you'll be hooked.
Those things are a handful.
I got that late model stock down there in a minute 15.
That is bringing the noise. I know.
You could take some of these, like the Joe Francises and those guys that are good on road. My goodness, probably get 114 out of it.
All right, might start trying to push a little bit for position. See if I can't get up to Jesse here. He's piloting that Porsche pretty dang well.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the track there. 5.124.
I think David Griffin is running a 2-minute and 5-second lap. 10-4 on that spasm. Yeah, again, I have no control over when advertisements play and things like that. Jesse found the sand.
Had to check out the grass there.
Looks like you did a good job of controlling it. Found the grass and the sand. It's a tough part of the track. It doesn't look like it.
Hell yeah. Good lap.
Tristan Brunelli, everybody. Michael Yeager. Ooh, I snibbed that wall.
I see you blinking.
See if I can't put a little bit of distance between myself and Jesse Rustfight. So far, so good. In the old Sim Race City Ferrari. We got 13 minutes remaining, so we're over halfway done with this one. If you are just tuning in, guys, gals, tonight we're going to go to Las Vegas in the Truck Series. That won our Twitter poll earlier today. So I sat down this morning thinking, all right, what can we run tonight? I originally had a prototype race at Spa. Then I started thinking, well, we've not been to Bathurst in a while. And a couple people have told me recently they'd like to run some Bathurst. So I was like, all right, well, it's narrow, so let's just go GT3s. And then I thought about, well, we've not ran California in a while. Then I went back and looked at some of the previous live streams, and we just ran California within the past 2 weeks. So I was like, all right, well, I don't know. I don't have a clear-cut race to run, so let's just throw up a poll. And we do already know tomorrow night's schedule. There's going to be one race and one race only, and that is our 2023 Snowball Derby, presented by Sim Race City and Corey Vaughn. Race winner's going to take home $100 tomorrow night.
Well, that was a great lap, bud. Keep it up.
4 other drivers will win some cash. Me too, Joel. Me too. I'm a big fan of the Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
Now, if you saw the iRacing video about all the stuff they got in store next, seems like it's going to make it even tougher, like where the cars' conditions change throughout the race based on the track.
Yeah, it's supposed to be redoing the oval settings quite a bit. Oval refresh, I believe. So yeah, we got the first
part with like track heat and stuff.
Yeah, the first phase of the oval refresh will be next week.
There's a new tire model they're working on too, I believe.
The announcement made it sound like you have to adjust your car during the race, otherwise you'll be junk.
I know they did a pretty good job with the dirt refresh 2 releases ago.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job with the dirt. The tire model was the biggest deal.
From what I've seen and read, a new tire model is coming as well. Maybe not with this build, but they are working on a new tire model. And of course rain, but that is probably going to be a March.
Rain is exciting though.
Yeah. I think that's going to be in March when they release that.
Yeah, they're gonna push for March on that.
Yeah, man, you keep concentrating, hustle that thing.
I'm catching you, Bruce. Aww.
Not really.
Oh, no, you're about a second up.
Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, everybody.
You're not that far behind them. Go get them. The gap is 4.8.
What are you driving, Fred? A Mercedes?
One is the fastest car on the tractor. 4.929.
Lamborghini.
So we're driving the same car.
Chris must have, the guy right in front of me must have had some problems. He was over 10 seconds in front. Now he's 5. He may have slipped off track somewhere. I think that might be him entering pit road. Yeah, Chris has went down pit road.
Sorry, guys.
Did a really good job, man. We got an awesome opportunity.
Thank you so much for holding your brick. That was awesome.
Cars sitting behind us.
That was my only chance of keeping it out of y'all's way, and I seen you coming on my rails, so I was like, I'm just going to sit tight right here.
Yeah, Snowball Derby, 300 laps. Dean Sprinkle, boys and girls. That's mean Dean Sprinkle to you and me.
Holding off in the pit there.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the track. 4.821.
I feel like I've been in a rhythm, at least the first 20 minutes of this race. I'm starting to notice the tires slipping away. Car not behaving like it once did, so I got to adjust to that. If not, I'm going to put it in the wall.
No, you're fine.
These definitely ain't no NASCAR pit stops.
Got to do my darndest to
Good lap, that's what we need.
stay ahead of Joe Francis. That's going to be one tall order. No stages tomorrow. 300 laps, super late model. Guys who aren't already secured in, at this moment there's 5 spots remaining. If we have enough to show up, we'll have to run a heat race for those 5 spots.
I'm sorry, man. I was trying to get out of the way. I'm really sorry. I know I've killed somebody there.
I'm sorry, man.
No, it ain't. That was stupid. I'm really sorry.
Don't beat yourself up, Rev. We've all done it.
Yeah, it sucks, but it's racing. All good, man.
I've been defeated.
Beating me from road racing.
I go in, David. I can't catch you. My car's dead.
Car off track on the left. Keep going. It's a great last lap, man. Get up. The car behind you hit. Stay on him, bud. He'll make a mistake. You'll get him.
So unfortunately, Dan had to pit. I'm assuming that was some contact with the Reverend, but it could be for fuel. I am way to the good on fuel.
Speed 1. Get us the fastest car on the tractor. 4:26, 4:8.
You can really run this sector of the track a lot faster than I am, but I'm being overly cautious coming up the mountain and at the top of the mountain. I'm not saying you can take it wide open, flat-footed, but a lot faster than I'm taking it.
Thank you, Dan.
Yeah, no problem, bud.
How much time we got remaining? 1 minute, 33 seconds. It's almost time for Las Vegas.
Green lap, keep it up.
2:10 is my fastest lap. I just ran it. Part of that is the fuel is burning off. This may be our final lap. I've not seen the white flag yet, but I think the leader is about ready to take the white flag. So probably one more lap. I think Joe Francis had to pit. He'd closed it within 2.5 seconds of me.
Thank you, Jesse.
Do whatever you gotta do, man. You're gonna be coming to the white flag.
One more lap to go.
Great lap.
2:09.
Doing David Fun Race, trying to keep up with you. I couldn't do it, it was too good.
Thank you, Aaron. You kept me honest. I wasn't trying to drive the car hard because I was scared to drive it hard.
David Griffin is our winner.
I was scared to push. I thought I was gonna wreck.
Sim Race City driver David Griffin, that is.
Haven't drove this thing in a long time here. And this, yeah, that's all. Haven't had a recent practice with it.
Well, you couldn't have driven it for a long time because this car is new, the Ferrari.
Yeah, I probably should have done the BMW. I think I set up for that one. So. But yeah.
Me and Buck started 47th in the 12 hours of Bathurst and finished 6th.
Yeah, a lot of that race is about survival. I think one of the years I think we had the field laps within like within like 4 hours because everyone just wrecked.
Hey, I finished.
Congratulations.
That was horrible.
For the final time. This is the fun. The whole track's fun, but I really enjoy this really fast little right-handed kink.
Made one tiny mistake. Got up on the curb. Hit the wall.
Did you have to take the faster pair because of it?
Yeah, to limp it around. At least I could limp it around,
Yeah.
right? I took the faster pair. It's only one lap down. Finished 8th. Pretty good recovery.
Not too shabby.
Good job, guys. Roger that.
Congratulations on the win, Mr.
Great
Griffin.
job, Ron, Malik, all you guys. Good job preparing that car. Everybody back home, actually.
With the new grass
We had a really good
model,
race car
there is
off the
no
truck.
more
Thank you.
jump.
Yeah, I know. That's the bad part about it. In case you don't know, that is Ray Dormer, by the way. Good-looking race car.
That gravel just grabs you.
In case you don't know, you used to be able to... Actually, back here, let's back it up a little bit. Coming down through here, let me turn the camera around. If you don't know, if you know Bathurst, then this is old news. But you used to be able to go straight down through here and go over into this sand on the left-hand side and jump this wall right there. You could use it as a springboard. That tire barrier at the top of your screen, you could come down through the sand, jump the tire barrier, and wind up somewhere like way over here on this straight part of the track. Anyway,
thank you, Rick.
Great win, Dave. Great win. Let's fast forward it.
Thank you, JM.
Right there we go. That is our Bathurst
winner. I could get a decent burnout this time.
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Getting ready to watch it. Probably going to go down here at the end, which I think is called Hell's Corner. Nope, he's going to do it at the start-finish line. Start-finish line. Let's see what you got, Dave Griffin. I don't see the burnout. There, here we go. I hear him revving that BMW engine.
I was turning my traction control off.
Yeah, I figured that. Oh, yeah, there's your burnout. Minus the traction control. That's pretty good. Truth be told, that's pretty good. Let's get that as the race-winning photograph. Let's spin it around. See if we can't get Mount Panorama here at the bottom, or Bathurst, and make it look good. I think we can, right? I think we can get Bathurst and that Sim Race City BMW in the race-winning photograph. All right, I'm trying to crop it out now. Hopefully it looks good on Twitter. I don't know. Oh, dang it. Tell you what I've done. Yep, I have. Let's delete that one. I have, I've got my, there we go. That's what I need. Is the screen clear? I had the iRacing graphics on it. All right, we're going to come down here. And that is going to be our race-winning photograph. David Griffin, everybody. SimRaceCity.com driver, David Griffin. I'll save this to the old desktop at Bathurst. Let's go look at our top, what do we have, 12 I think we started out with. We'll look at our top 5 rundown. We'll honor the podium finishers and a couple more. Let me pull down my standings brief. Son of a gun, I left the password up. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I left the password up. Crap, it was not supposed to be there the whole time. But David Griffin is your race winner. Aaron Brown finished second. He was driving the Ferrari. Ray Dormer with a great run in third. Oh, I didn't realize I'd finished fourth. I thought I was fifth, but I finished fourth. Joe Francis in fifth, and that is our top 5. The rest of the field, Jesse Ross Fight, Dirty Dan Taylor, Rick Javorka, Bruce Lignell, the Reverend Joey Kennedy, Chris Webb, and Cody Burke. Cody Burke did not take the green flag. So technically had 11 drivers attempting that one. And man, it was a lot of fun. Enjoyed that. I'm just thrilled to death I didn't put it in the wall at any point. I'm making progress, So congratulations again, Dave. Let's go ahead and get our Las Vegas race in the queue. We'll set this baby to go live right now after I give it a brief once-over. I want to make sure she has those cautions on. Password is there. 20 minutes of practice. 8 laps if we have to run ahead. Oh, God. Timeout. All right. Timeout. I'm sorry. Bear with me for a moment, guys. I have not put in the fixed setups yet. So timeout here. Timeout. I set it up. Still having problems out of the iRacing user interface. I have to go to the crap. I have to go to the website. I'm going to go ahead and just share my screen. Let me put it on the left screen over here. There we go. So I've already got it. I can show you here in the middle. They are set up, but it's for open setups. So I have to go down here, and for this one right here, the heat race room, let's go in here and add ourselves a fixed setup. My apologies. I normally do this well before I come on the air, but I forgot this evening. I'll be honest with you. I totally forgot. I got busy practicing and such, and let me find Vegas. Where are you at, Vegas? Once I find it the first time, second time is easier. Are you down here near the bottom? 10-4 on that. Vegas Oval. Bam, Vegas Oval. Right here, Vegas Oval. Well, crap, where'd it go? This is a different car. Am I overlooking it? No, I'm not. Give me a second here. We'll find her. We're up to Watkins Glen. There's Vegas Oval. Okay. And they're in different places for different cars. It's awesome when they're all in one location. Let's go back down the bottom and see if it's here. Where you at, Vegas Oval? There we go. Vegas Oval is our setup. If you're new to iRacing, this is a fixed setup, so everybody has to run this setup. All right, we'll save those changes now. Make sure it's, yeah, we're good. We'll confirm. Okay, now I can go in here and get this race hot, and while we do that, what I will do is go in and get the feature setups. I'll set that to start now. We're actually here on the middle screen now. We're starting this one. 1 hour, 20-minute practice, Now we get there. Everybody has the setup. Okay, so it's saved. 1 green, white checker, 1 fast repair. C-Class, 1200i rating, severe qualifying scrutiny. Let's see, we're going to go at 4 o'clock. It gets dark at 4:28. Sim time, that is. All right, so there's your password. If you can see it there, Vegas Trucks is going to get you in once this race goes hot. So it's in the queue. All right, we'll get back over here. Now let me go back down here to the feature room and put those same setups in. 18th, saw that, Ogre. That was fun to watch today, man. That was fun to watch today. Thanks for sharing that. That was a heck of a lot of fun. All right, there's Vegas Oval. Got to put a qualifying and race setup in, so you got 2 setups per car. 3 cars, that equals a total of 6, I should say. Vegas Oval, nice. Vegas Oval, nice. Again, we're in the Truck Series. I'm going to throw the password up there. It's not live yet on my screen, but you may have it already. Password is going to be Vegas Trucks. That'll get you in here. Where you at? Set up. There we go. Okay, we're all set there. I'll save those changes. All right, so we should be good to go. Now, I've got Las Vegas on my screen available, so I'm going to select my Ford F-150. Got myself a new paint scheme. It's red plaid. I'm not going to surprise anybody. I'm excited about it. All right, let's join this son of a gun, shall we? B-Law, boys. Brandon Lawless is with us. Rick Shigori, can I? Absolutely. That reminds me, Rick. Certainly, you most certainly can. Let me go ahead and get the race sheet going. Rick Shigori. All right, so there is Rick. Now, we have 4 race credit drivers and myself makes 5. Our top 5 qualifiers make 10. Our top 10 finishers make 20. We have a 20-car feature at the moment. If we do not have 20, then we'll adjust accordingly. But Brandon Lawless was the first to take the race credit, Rick Javorka, Bobby Johnson, then Rick Shigori. Depending on how many cars we have, if we don't have to run a heat race, sometimes we reimburse those race credits if we don't have enough to run the heat race. But nevertheless, this race is hot. I'm heading in. We're going to Vegas. And action. Let's turn them standings on. All right, let's just straight up get after it. We're going 16-1. Go down on them brakes. We won't be using a whole lot of brakes here. It's basically wide open for the first 10, 15 laps. Need to go set my software back to oval. And there we have it. Guys, we're ready to go. Charles Fletcher has joined us. David Crum, driver of that number 90 Black Car Mafia machine. A little bumpy up top. Tim Setzer's with us.
Door outside. Clear.
Are my eyes deceiving me, or is that Matt Coker with us this evening? He is a truck racing aficionado. Loves these trucks. Who doesn't love the trucks?
is the fastest car on the track there. 30.862. Fastest car on the racetrack.
That's right, fastest car on the racetrack. I'm the first one to complete a hot lap, I think.
Joel, are you back on that hot spot?
Back on the hot spot, what do you mean?
I think he was just leaping halfway up the fence there for a minute.
The 13 is the fastest car on the track there. 30.428. Inside. All clear.
Hitting in here, Matt.
Hey, JW, you got a copy?
Loud and clear, Tim, go ahead.
Hey, I raced with ODW this morning.
God bless you, buddy. He didn't cause a mess, did he? Sometimes he will.
Here we come, guys. Right here.
No, he got in a little skirmish about 2 laps in and put him a lap down. We run Atlanta this morning, official race.
Yeah, he's been talking a lot about Atlanta this week. Been talking a lot about Atlanta. Guys, gals, this is my racing piece.
It's pretty fun, but it's a wreck fest.
Yeah, understood. That is the old Sim Race City red plaid. Red plaid. Tonight.
I like plate racing, but it's just not fun when you got drivers you can't race with without wrecking all the time.
Could not agree more, Joel.
I just go in the back. I end up finishing 4th out of 20.
We had a rough one the other night at Talladega. I'm just saying.
That's why I like
leave it at that.
y'all at super speedways. They're a lot more funner than running with a bunch of official guys. The people that run a bunch of official races.
10-4 on that, Coach. Let's get you in here, buddy. Let's get you in here. Let's make sure you...
The only time I run officials is super speedways.
Yep, you got 3 remaining.
Cup and pickup cup.
I'll go ahead and take care of Shiguri here. Slick Rick Shiguri. Where is Rick
I picked up all them dodging abilities, JW.
Right on, brother. Right on. Let's see. Shiguri will have 1.
Yeah, that name was familiar. I got to talking to him there. I said, "You ain't kin to old JW, are you?" He said, "Yeah, it's my son." I said, "Well."
Is he 75 years old and still getting after it on this iRacing? He loves it. All right, so Rick Shiguri, Coach Brandon
likes the Indy
Wybera.
cars, don't he?
Oh, cannot live without some Indy cars. Loves them Indy cars. Loves them Indy cars. I'd like for him to race with us more.
Yeah, we gotta get them open wheels out.
Agreed. Make me do that, Rick. Remind me, please. Like we need some open wheel cars.
No
Need
problem.
some open wheel cars.
Does everyone have the new open wheels that came out?
What are those called?
Hey, JW.
What's up, Rick? Or Dave?
You got any more room for race credits?
You betcha. Got you in there. David Griffin, everybody, courtesy of Sim Race City. Sim Race City.
Pitting in this time. 20 pitting in.
David Griffin, Sim Race City. Into the big show.
That's the old fire make.
David Griffin via Sim Race City.
What's up,
okay.
Rev?
So, here is our race credit drivers as we sit.
You,
Brandon Lawless, Rick Javorka, Bobby Johnson, Rick Shiguri,
That's
Brandon
good to be back
Wybera,
out here racing
and David
again.
Griffin. Plus myself makes 7. Top 5 qualifiers, 12. And top 10 finishers, 22. Do we have 22 trucks in here is the next question. Yes, we do. We have
Tell you what,
several.
JW, B75. He's an early bird. I think that race we raced about, it was either 5 o'clock race or 6 o'clock race this morning.
Yeah, that's probably after he stays up to 1 o'clock racing. He stays up late and gets up early.
Yeah, I get up pretty early. I don't like to stay up too late, though.
I'm the same way, I guess.
It keeps him going.
That's true. I go to bed late.
So he's one of them guys that ain't got nothing better to do.
And get up early.
Hey, JW.
Yes, sir.
We used our credit. We don't race in the heat race, correct?
Yes, that's correct. Please do not run in the heat race.
Okay, I'll get up to speed here directly.
Yeah, feel free to stay in and practice and qualify, but once we go green flag racing, please don't run in it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do tonight. I'm just gonna practice and maybe run the heat race in the back.
10
I'm gonna try to run the heat.
Copy.
Yeah, my dad's 83 and he comes in his body shop every morning. So about noon.
Ain't it great?
It is. I'd miss it if he didn't come in.
Yeah. I'll stop by Mom and Dad's house on my way in from work, and that's all he wants to talk about, how he ran Atlanta today or something like that. It's pretty awesome stuff. And I listen to every bit of it.
JW, you're much nicer to your dad. My son just says, why didn't you finish better?
That's funny. That's funny, Holt. Now, my dad keeps a notebook, handwritten, of course, on all of his setups. He runs fixed setups, but he calls them setups. He adjusts his steering offset and things like that. But that's his setups. I think it's awesome. I hope to the good Lord above when I'm 75, I'm still getting after it on iRacing. Because I swear he loves it as much as I do. Let's do one more pit road entrance. I think this black sign is my rollout point. It is. 50 miles per hour. There we go. I think that'll be a good spot. Even with older tires, I think we should be able to get on pit road on that black sign. All right, let's go look at some paint schemes. We still got about 8 minutes remaining of practice time. Let's get over to the chat right quick. We'll keep that going. Commercial, dang, Spasm. Bush League. Oh, oh man. All right, I'm sorry. Travis, thank you for reminding me, buddy. Oh, God bless. There we go. We're going with a little light green this evening in the banner. Ah, dang it. Sorry about that. Hey, I left the password up the whole first race, so I'm just not. Thank you, Gatorbait. I appreciate it. I'm just not.
Look in your rearview mirror.
Got my mind going
Crum.
everywhere, I guess. Going everywhere. All right, Zeke and Streak kids. Zeke and Streak is with us. Again, and got you taken care of, Coach Ibarra. Got you right there. Glad you like the top.
I don't
think you can run the whole thing, Jamie. I don't think you can
Doing
run
good.
the top.
Glad to be out here.
I'm gonna
for
peel
all of
off.
I think you just kill those tires. Of course, now we're going to be going full throttle.
Hey, Jonathan Hubbard, do you watch college football?
First 15, 20 laps, anyway.
I do. I was watching it earlier, Oregon and Washington.
Let's see. We got 22 to 24 hours.
I'm very sorry about what happened to your Auburn Tigers Saturday.
Yeah, we about had them.
I watched that game, and I was so excited because Auburn was beating Alabama for like the first.
There we go. Sorry, had to mute. We got to go around and look at some paint schemes. And that, of course, is what I'm running. Number 21, Ace Tech Sim Sports, Sim Race City, Ford F-150. The one truck tonight. Look at this, an Evil Knievel ride. Yep, Tim Setzer in the Evil Knievel Tundra. Evil Knievel Tundra. It's a good-looking truck. Where is the Evil Knievel Museum? Is that in Vegas? At Historic Harley-Davidson. Is that in Las Vegas? It doesn't say. Maybe it does here on the quarter panel. No, it does not. Evil Knievel Museum. I don't know where it's at, but I like that race truck. That's a great-looking piece, Tim Setzer. West Poly, everybody, in the 2X Motorsports. Toyota Tundra. The 52, that, of course, is Rick Javorka in that 52 ride. What is TJD? What we got going on there? I'm not sure. That's a new graphic, I think. Am I wrong? TJD. Not sure what TJD is, but it's a good-looking graphic. But that is Rick Javorka. 6 truck is, of course, Richard Robb. Richard Robb in that 6 Valvoline truck. That's a Ford. Here is another Toyota Tundra, Ray Dormer, in that 00 ride. The 01 Black Car Mafia member is the Reverend Joey Kennedy. Joey Kennedy in the 01 entry. The 13 machine is Matt Coker. CokerRacing.com. Matt Coker, everybody. And the 13 Chevrolet. The 20 car, that belongs to Rick Shigori. Rick Shigori in that 20 Ford. The 12 truck tonight, the Real Tree Extra, belongs to James Sparks. That is a Chevrolet Silverado. Toyota Tundra tonight is Holt Johnston in that familiar 47 entry. The 42, this is Jesse Rostvite in his Ford. Good looking piece. The 51 Proximity Racing, this belongs to Aaron Brown. Aaron Brown in the Silverado, number 51 entry. The 94, Merry Christmas. I'm down with it. Got some Christmas flavor already. It's December 1st, but nonetheless, Mitchell Moore in that 94. The David Griffin entry, Simray City Toyota Tundra. That is David Griffin. 60 truck belongs to Nathan Smith. Nathan Smith in that 60 Black Car Mafia Silverado. The 83 is Brandon Lawless. The 83 Toyota Tundra, that is. Bruce Lignell driving that beautiful Ford Performance Chrome Edition. The 22 is Timothy Wheeler. Wheeler in the Mount Olive Chevrolet. The 18 Full Throttle Tundra belongs to Larry Eddy. The 67 Top Gun. Bring it, brother. Show me some Maverick right there. Come on. Yeah, I like that. I like myself some Top Gun. That 67 is Charles Fletcher. Charles Fletcher, Top Gun Chevrolet. 17 ride. That's a pretty truck. That belongs to Trent Davis. Trent Davis in that 17 entry. The 28, I'm seeing some guys. Give me just 1 second. I need to unmute. This belongs to Bobby Johnson. Bobby Johnson in that 28. He is a race credit entry. A beautiful Havoline Ford. The 24 tonight is Eric Winkelspect in the Silverado. The 17 is Connor Zola. Connor Zola, I do not think we've had the opportunity to race with Connor. Good evening to you, Connor, and welcome aboard, sir. He is a smart man driving that Ford F-150. Connor Zola. The 3 truck is Wade Gladson. Wade Gladson in the 3 truck. 25, that guy needs no introduction. That is Dirty Dan Taylor. The 20 truck we have seen already, Rick Shigori. The 90 is David Crum. And he does not have Notre Dame on it, but he does have some youtube.com/@DC Racing, Simray City, got some McConey Setup Shop, and some Black Car Mafia on that truck. Good looking piece. War Eagle, am I right? That's Jonathan Hubbard, big Auburn University fan. The 48 is Joel Farlow. Joel Farlow in the Tracker Boats Chevrolet. We're back to Tim Setzer. 31 tonight is Cody Burke, unsponsored, of course. And then there is me. I think we got everybody. How many drivers do we have in here? 24. Let's see, there's 22 down to me. 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 33 competitors. 33 competitors for 15 spots. All right. Let's get back over here to the chat right quick. We got about 2 minutes remaining. 4th and 31, that is Leviticus talking some tackle football there. I'm retired, so for me, I don't need it, Spasm says. Come on, bring it. I use YouTube for business, so it's a must-have for me. Understood. Yeah, I mean, I do make a little bit of change when it comes to the ads and whatnot. I mean, every live streamer, if you do get paid a little bit from the advertisements, but, I mean, it certainly ain't going to make anybody wealthy, I'll tell you that. Unless you have like 1 million subscribers that watch the advertisements. Yeah, they just started that in the live streams, doing everything they can to make. Okay, so Travis knows something I do not. So they're starting to do that in live streams now. Last live stream, we noticed a couple of viewers were seeing some in-stream commercials, and I don't know if there's a way to turn that off. I tell you what I'll do is I'll Google it and see if we can't turn that off. Thank you very much, Zeke. I know we need some good luck here tonight. It's Las Vegas. It's not a restrictor plate track, but it does race door to door quite a bit. Let's see. All right. Good evening, Charles Riley. Let's do one more. Now, I ran my lap of a 30.665 without any help. So about 2/10. Cody Burke, I'm going to try to find out, did he run that with help? Did he run that with some help? I'm curious. What lap did Cody run that on? His third lap. Let's back it up here just a bit for Cody. His third lap. Let's see if he had some draft help. If not, that boy is fast. Probably too fast. All right, I don't see a whole lot of help out there. There's lap 2. Yeah, he's got a little bit of help out in front of him. Yeah, that's... Now, Cody's still probably a 30.5 upper 4s, but he is getting some help right here off the draft. And it may be cooling down some, too. All right, there we go. All right, let's remind everybody, top 5 qualifiers going to make it through. Gentle reminder, drivers, top 5 qualifiers automatically make it through. All right, here we go. So we have a total of 33, as I said. Tim Setzer said he's not going to be in the features. He's going to run the heat race, though, which is cool. All right, here we go. Let's look at the track temperature. 70 degrees, so she's cooled off quite a bit compared to Bathurst. I know that. All right, let's see here. I'm going to leave the password up until after qualifying. Let's see the wind right quick. 11 miles per hour. All right, that's 12 mile an hour. So I'm going to wait until the last moment and see if I can't get more favorable conditions. All right, we're down to 9, 8. That looks about good. Let's head on out here. And I'm pretty sure lap number 2 is going to be our hot one.
Green flag, green flag.
174 at the line. .180 at the line here. He's 7, 30.672. Not too bad. Let's do one more pit road entry. Everybody's going to be full throttle, so it's just line. The way you get around the track, which line you take.
Quit doing that.
Alright. Let's go take a look here. We'll pull down that password and the standings. Trying to clear a little screen real estate. Guys, if you want in, your password is Vegas Trucks. Vegas Trucks, everybody. So Aaron Brown with a 30.605. I'm at a 6.7. So we're knocking on the door. We're about, obviously, 7/100ths away. So right now, Matt Coker is that 5th driver. Guaranteed in at the moment. He is on the bubble. Actually,
AJW, I got an idea.
Yes, sir.
I've been thinking on this for a while, but I've been thinking after the heat race finishes, any race credit spots that haven't been used can be added on to the total amount of finishers. So, for example, let's say if there are 3 race credit spots still open after the heat race finishes, then that'll be added on to the top 10. So the top 13 would get into the feature. What do you think of that?
I'll have to ponder on that, but it seems like we've done that in the past. I'll tell you what that's going to do is...
I think we have, DW.
Yeah, we have. What that's going to do is get about 28, 29 trucks in. I understand what he's wanting to do, and I don't blame him.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, it is, but you're going to get 28, 29 trucks in, and the purpose of the limited field is the quality of racing. So Joel Farlow is going to be the... All right. Drivers Joel Farlow in P6 on up is going to be into the big show. Joel Farlow, P6 and up. Actually, P6 and up. So Mitchell Moore will be the first car into the heat race. We'll have pole for the heat race, where I qualified 7th. So Mitchell Moore is that.
I don't get how you guys ran so fast. I kept it wide open the whole time. Qualified 24th.
Very line sensitive. Very line sensitive, Trent. Yeah, what Winklespect is saying, I follow that. I completely follow that.
Bottom. Maybe that's not the fastest way around.
But here's the deal: we have
this track is so line sensitive.
At the moment, we got 3 extra race credit spots available.
Just that much and
so
turn a slow lap.
It'll be a 28 truck field tonight.
I think that outline need to be
That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to keep green flag racing as much as we can. And we have learned over the years, trust me when I say this, the smaller amount of competitors, the better the racing is. And that's not a knock on anybody. That's not a knock on any one driver or anything. It's just, we've tried it all. We truly have tried it all. And that seems to be, this format seems to produce the best racing for us. So, anyway, 107 watching, 42 likes. That is below the 50% barrier, Spasm, as you well know. You're as good at math as I am. I'm going to throw it out there.
What are you going to do? You're starting on the pole. You nervous?
No, not at all. In fact, I think I'll just set this one out. Let me pull my standings back up. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna ask if you feel compelled. Guys, gals, would appreciate a thumbs up. It helps out a whole lot. A lot more than you realize.
I guess it's just a personal thing. I just don't think an extra 3 or 4 drivers will really make a huge difference.
It does, believe it or not.
It truly does. It truly does.
Yeah, I get the point. You're going to have less cars or trucks to run into.
I'm not going to mention any drivers by name at all. I will not do that. But generally speaking, on, let's say, 8 or 9 out of 10 races we do, the guys that finish in the bottom part of the heat race have been in a wreck or caused a wreck or something like that. That's reality. And I don't mean this in a bad way. I think most drivers would appreciate this. We're trying to eliminate those drivers from running into the feature. This is our way of giving everybody an opportunity to race. But if you're not having a good night, then it's not a good idea to have you in the feature. And I'm not talking about anybody specific. Usually our last 3, 4, maybe 5 guys in the back have either had terrible luck or they've caused a wreck or something like that. And I like where Winklespec's head is. I do. That would really be easy mathematics and easy for me to keep track of. But I don't think it makes the racing better. I mean, and we have tried that. We have tried that. I'm not opposed to ever circling back to something different. Not opposed at all.
Green flag, green flag.
But here we go, 8 laps. Do I have the standings up on the live stream is my question. Yes, I do. Outstanding. We got that track map up there in the top right. We're watching Mitchell Moore, who started on the pole, who probably got I don't say a bad jump, just did not get off of the outside line easily. So that inside line looks to be the way to go. We got the Reverend up there leading the pack. 8 laps here. We're going to take our top 10 finishers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And right now, that is Tim Setzer, right on cue. We've got a wreck.
Sorry, David.
I'm going to back this up real quick. We'll go back live.
Man, it's like there was oil in turn 4 for somebody.
Tim gets loose down here on the bottom. Caution has not came out. I saw another truck. Right, so we got, oh man.
Yeah, I believe somebody laid some oil down.
We've got, boys, I'm afraid that's Dirty Dan Taylor. I am afraid of that. And Tim Wheeler. Tim Wheeler involved. But yet we stay green.
As long as it didn't take nobody out.
Let's go ahead and go.
Race anyway.
Here we go. So we're back live.
Hey, JW, I believe I used up all my race credits. Could we get a quick check?
Checking now. Dirty Dan Taylor. Dan Taylor. Yeah, that's correct, Dan. You don't have any more available right now. Let's get an idea of where we're at. 16th right here, Jonathan Hubbard. Richard Robin, 15th. 14th is Steve Shaw. 13th is Holt Johnston. 12th is Trent Davis. 11th is Jesse Rostvite, the first truck out at the moment. And here we have Nathan Smith in that 60 truck is our 10th place truck at the moment. Which that's a glaring sun out here in the desert. Nathan Smith in that 60 overtaking the 67 of Charles Fletcher. I'm sorry, what was that, Tim?
I said who was wanting in didn't have a race credit.
Dirty Dan Taylor.
Give him my last place race credit. That'd be all right.
You're entirely too awesome, Tim. Dan Taylor into the big show. All right, so that's cool. Tim Setzer getting Dan Taylor in to the race.
I appreciate it, Tim. I'll get you back in the future.
Yeah. So let's go back here and look at P11 right now. Jesse Rostvite not really lost the draft, but not connected in the draft, if that makes good sense. We have Trent Davis here in that 17, trying to find some speed. I heard him, he's got some FEGPC on the back of that truck, come on. I heard him say right after qualifying he was flat-footing it all the way around and qualified like 24th. As we stay green, and we're currently working lap number 7 at the moment with that glaring sun over turn number 1. Trent Davis rides 12th. Jesse Rostvite's 11th. Looks like he's made up a little time. Is he going to have enough time? He's got 4 laps to do it. I think he's going to be able to connect up with the draft here. Got that feeling. Looks like he is. To my eye, it looks like he is making ground up on Charles Fletcher here in that 67 ride. Let's go back here and check one more time. Sorry. There's Trent Davis in 12th. Pace truck. There's 13th is Holt Johnston. 14th is Steve Shaw. 15th is Jonathan Hubbard. Richard Robb in 16th. 17th is Tim Setzer. And that is all. So 7 trucks will not make it in. And right here's our battle. We're getting ready to work lap number 9. Correct. Lap number 9 now. Jesse Rostvite fighting Charles Fletcher. Nathan Smith. Oh, it was an 8-lap race. I'm sorry. Oops. It was an 8-lap race.
Top 10 in.
Yes, sir. Top 10 drivers advance to the feature. I'm sorry, guys. I misled you. I thought it was a 10-lap race. It's only 8. Look at those RVs on the infield. You kidding me? And back here on the backstretch? Jeez. They've brought them RVs out in full force.
Congrats there, Reverend.
All right, the Rev got himself a heat race
you guys
win.
have a good race.
Tim, good to see you, buddy. All right, Tim Setzer.
I appreciate it, Dave.
Let me get this straight. Is Tim... Okay, I'm sorry. I thought Tim was a race credit driver. He was not. He's the one that was not racing. So Tim Setzer is using his last race credit.
We wanted to. We were just all racing smart.
via Tim Setzer. We're going to put in, crap, I hit the wrong button. What is F12? That brings up a weird box. God dog it, I did it again. I did it again, son of a gun. There we go. And that is going to be Dan Taylor. Dan Taylor via Tim Setzer. All right, now we do have 2 spots available.
You still in here, JW?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am. If anybody that was in the heat race wants it.
Is there any race credit spots left?
2 spots remain. Does Timothy Wheeler want it?
I'd like to take one of those, please.
Got you in there, big fella. All right, so there we go. Tim Wheeler. Let me copy and paste this. That's going to give us 8 race credit drivers. Control V. All right, and there we go. Okay, let's get on with the show, shall we? I'm going to put that password back up. Please, if you're listening and you decide you're going to try to join this, please don't join unless you raced your way in. Let me grab a photograph of our top 10. Oh, I hear my wife hollering at the dog. You know what that means? He's probably peed in the floor. He's over a year old. He shouldn't be doing that. Or maybe tearing up a sock or something. I hope it's a sock. Okay. Moving onward and upward. Here we go. Getting this baby in the queue. Now, let me make double darn sure that I did indeed. Here we are. Let me go and make double darn sure that I did. Crap, I don't want to see the standings or the results. I want to edit. Put that the setup in. That's what I'm trying to think. I want to set that baby to start right now. Vegas Trucks is your password. 10 minutes of practice, 2 laps qualifying, 100 laps, hour and 45 minutes to do this in. Good. The setups is saved. We have 75% fuel, 3 sets of tires for all 3 trucks. What I should do, hey, bam, Friedel right there. What I should do is put them Chevrolets with like 5% fuel. That'd be crazy. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. 3 green white checkers, 1 faster pair. Cautions are set to on. Guys, gals, ladies and gents, 12X on the incident penalty before you get a penalty. We're set to go. We're going to go green flag. Oh, see, it reset to 2:35. It goes dark at 4:28. Let's set this for 4 o'clock. It's going to get dark at 4:28. We'll qualify, let's say, 3:30. And we'll practice at 2. All right. Make sure it's set to go. Start now. Password Vegas Trucks. Bam. That just happened. Right there you go. Race room should be hot momentarily. All right, let me go back over here. Martin Fallon, boys. You kidding me? You kidding me? We have lap 17, P17. That, of course, is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap, courtesy of Martin Fallon. Martin, thank you kindly for that, brother. Martin Fallon via the Super Chat. And that is lap 17 / P17. Much appreciation, Martin. I was going back. Now, for Warren Keith's New Year's Eve bash, certain race winners throughout the year get automatic entry. And I forget specifically. There's about 8 different events that we've ran that Warren is going to get in for the New Year's Eve bash. I can't remember off the top of my head which race it was, but I went back and our old buddy Nick Sawyer, had won one of those events and has automatic entry. In fact, I can pull it up right here if I can get into my Google Drive easily. I thought about that today. I was like, I'll be dang, man, how life is so fragile. Where are we? I need to find New Year's Eve bash. Here we go. Heck, I can go ahead and show this off. Let's see, show screen. Let me log in as we're loading in right quick, and then I can show this off. Vegas Truck is your password, guys. Please don't join unless you have raced your way in. Vegas Trucks. Right there we go. Now, let me show this off. Let me turn over to my left screen. Ah, wrong one. Sorry about that. It's the wrong button. There we go. I think you can see that pretty good. But Kansas on September the 5th, Marcus Adams won automatic entry. Walker Thomas was the Sim Race City Next Level 8 racing champion. Let's see, James Cato, Daytona 500 split won. Nick Sawyer won our second split of the Daytona 500 back in February 18th to be exact. Marcus Adams, Walker Thomas, Corey Vaughn, Indy 500 champion. Walker Thomas, Coke 600. Our 10-race Sim Race City champion winner was Walker Thomas. And then Cody Burke won our Phoenix Cup race about 3 weeks ago. And then tomorrow night's Snowball Derby champion will be the last guaranteed entry into Warren Keith's New Year's Eve Bash automatic entry. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 races throughout the calendar year that will get you in. Now, if you didn't run the New Year's Eve Bash last year, holy crap. We ran the Gen 6 cars at Bumpy Daytona, the old Daytona. And, oh my Lord, what a fun time that was. And I don't know, I can't remember specifically what cars we're running. We will run some Daytona, but we do have we are going to do the Daytona road course with some road racing cars. There's 3 different races on that evening, so it's going to be awesome. But nevertheless, should be a fun time. Okay, getting after it here. Let me unplug that PlayStation controller. I do play a little Calls of Duty when I'm not iRacing, and I don't want that controller to interfere with anything. Probably a good idea to unplug all your peripherals. Alright, here we go. Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Let me get a car count here. If my mathematics are correct, and sometimes they're not. 8 race credit entries. Myself makes 9. Top 5 qualifiers makes 14. Plus 10, 24 competitors. 24 competitors in this one. 24 competitors. Alright, we'll go 16-1. It's what I like. We're going to go down to about a 56. Let's go 56. Let's just flat out get after it. Let me check the phone right quick before we get started. Make sure I'm not missing anything. My nephew got a job today. That is Outlaw's oldest son. Alright, my niece just bought a new pair of boots. Big time stuff. Okay. Good deal. Alright, we're all set. Whew! I like that Top Gun truck by Charles Fletcher. 50 miles per hour is going to be
28 car pitting in.
Pit road speed limit.
Oh, come on.
Hey David, I think you're driving a truck, not a car.
The 13 is the fastest car on the track. 30.515.
Now it's 2 o'clock sim time, so the track's going to be pretty slick. Or maybe not slick, but hotter, slower. Guys, password is up on the screen. If you didn't race your way in, please don't join.
Well, I followed you right into that.
Man, my VR blacked out.
Ooh, V-Law losing the VR.
It just went black. Oh.
Hell yeah, good lap. Inside, you're going to have to call it. Clear him, clear.
Truck feels good.
48 truck comes
really good. going to pit it in right here. We're going to call it a practice.
Pitting in.
There we go. Probably get on a little bit quicker.
Pitting in.
Here we come. Nice and smooth here. Leaving on B.
8-3.
All right, there we go. We'll wait until this time we got left here. Still got about 2 minutes remaining. Let's get over here in the chatville and see what's up. What have we missed? I got lazy today, copy and pasted the password from this. That ain't laziness, brother. That ain't laziness. Not one bit. Again, appreciate it very much, Martin Fallon. I gave out my first Christmas present today. A woman parked across my driveway, went to lunch and shopping. Her present was I didn't have to have her car towed. Look at you. Red, white, and blue. Let's see. I want to thank Martin Fallon again, being a channel member now for 12 months. 12 months. Martin Fallon, American Nightmare Racing 65. Trapping Diablo, evening to you. So those same crap drivers, not necessarily, Dean. I mean, they can. They can. They can. If they choose. Yeah, I think, obviously, Dan's a good driver. Dan Taylor's a really good driver. Had some rotten luck there. It was good for him to be able to get in this one. Dan will be a formidable competitor in this one. Charles Riley, let's see here. See if we're missing anybody. I think we said our well wishes to.
Yeah, I want to tell Tim I really do appreciate it. I didn't realize he wasn't going to give me a
Travis,
credit.
going back to your question, I don't know if we can stream IndyCar now or not. I truly don't know. I don't think it would be a problem now that that other game is giving up the license or not able to get the license. I've not seen anything on that. Here's what I'm hoping happens. IndyCar says, screw it. Let's just go back and let iRacing have her license as well. My hope, anyway. All right, should be about time to qualify. It is. Track temperature is 74.
No, JW, there's only one problem with the motorsport games. When they lost their license or they sold it, the game was almost finished, and it was actually good.
Then the consumer loses. The consumer is the one that pays the price. When you have exclusivity,
yes, because I've seen like a person that does gaming news. He got a early version of it, and he said it was a really good game. And then they go a little bit later, and they just sold the license.
Yeah, I hope iRacing can get that IndyCar license back.
Yeah, I think the consumer won here in that moment if iRacing gets it back.
True that. And the consumer loses with exclusivity. I firmly believe that. When you're limited on your choices, we all lose. We all lose. Nevertheless, let's go qualify. 74 degrees, 13 miles per hour wind. Let's see if we can't get that to die down. It did last time. I don't know if I go out right now. It's showing 9 miles per hour. Am I stuck at that 9 mile an hour? It shouldn't be. And that's up to 15, 16. It's 17 miles per hour. You may not be able to see it. You can't because of the standings. But right here, I don't know. You can't see my mouse. 16 mile per hour wind. I'm going to have to get out on the track here in about 10 seconds. Dang, boys. All right, maybe it's at its peak right now. Let's get out here. It's at its peak. Maybe we'll get a wind to die down a little bit. Viva Las Vegas! Amen to that. Amen to that. I feel like Max Verstappen. I thought it was funny. He was basically poo-pooing the F1 race at Vegas to the lead-up of the race. Gets out here and wins it. And he's singing Viva Las Vegas in the cool-down lap. You can't have it both ways, Max. I guess you can if you win as much as he did this year.
Man, look how tight this qualifying.
Checker flag.
30.858. That's not good.
I'm surprised the times went down.
Yeah, it did, Charles. You're right.
That's because the track is a lot colder.
Good point.
And the 20-mile-an-hour wind.
Yeah.
The wind was up like 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, it was the wind. Still looking at the wind here. It's still 13 miles per hour.
Yeah, with these spoilers, there's going to be some good drag on the truck.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and pause that. Let's take a quick look at our field here. Should be 24 competitors. Only seeing 23. Only seeing 23, so somebody is not in here. Dan Taylor's in, so we're set there. We're missing a driver. I'm not sure who. I did not see it in the chat if someone relinquished their position. 181 max solo. Yep, Tim Forspasm.
Your truck, JW, almost reminds me of Stroker Race.
Reminds me of a tablecloth. All right, we're supposed to have 24.
I was thinking the same thing.
I don't know who did not show up. I can look. And this is real late, and I'm sorry. But if Jesse Rostvite wants in, he's able to come in. I'm sorry, Jesse. I should have checked earlier. Someone didn't show up and didn't let us know. You got a minute if you do want to hop in. I will wait and let it count down. All right, I'm starting P10. 30.85, 30.77 is the pole winner. That is Eric Winkelspecht. That's pretty cool. Had 17 drivers qualify. That's pretty good. 17 of the 23. Again, Jesse, if you're watching, bud, I'm sorry. I should have looked at it earlier. But we did have one driver not show up. I don't know who that is without going down and studying the list. All right, it's time for the national anthem. Gentlemen, would you please rise and remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem? Thank you very much, Chris Stapleton. How about some Dale Jr. starting the engines tonight? Right on, right on. Thanks, Dale Jr. All right. It's go time. Let's grid them up. We got 8 seconds, and bam.
We have 3 sets of tires.
100 laps coming up at us.
Go. Start thinking about this restart a little bit. We will be on the outside. The estimated strength of field is 2,283.
2,200 on the strength of field. Not too bad. Very solid field.
Make sure that you blotch your sneakers before you jump off the wall. That helps dry them off because your feet are still going to be wet back
Fellas,
there.
we got 100 laps coming up. 75% fuel, 3 extra sets of tires. I think I said 75% fuel. I may not have. Anyway, 75% fuel. We do have a 12X penalty system. If you get a 12X, you will be asked to serve a black flag penalty. It's a drive-through penalty. Race prizes, courtesy of Martin Fallon this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Position 17 on lap 17. That's our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. It's going to receive 5 United States dollars. Drivers, thanks for joining. Hope you have a great time, and as always, good luck to all competitors. Whew. All right, boys, need to get that pace truck off.
You ready for some racing there, Rev?
Starting P10.
Lord, yeah.
I'm going to put this baby up near the front.
This is my first oval race in like 3-4 months.
DW.
Deep breath, bud. Deep breath.
Take it away, buddy.
Pace car's off. Are you ready? Ready. Green flag. Inside. Go inside.
Now we saw him in the heat race get really loose in turns 3 and 4 on that first lap. So let's be very aware of that. All right, feels good. Looking at about 30 laps on a run of fuel.
That's a lot of flat there, JW. That's looking good.
Outside.
Thank you.
Can't tell yet. Clear hand. I see you working that track. Looking good.
Daggone, man. Trucks. Love these trucks.
That last lap that you ran there, that was really, really nice. P15 is the fastest car on the track there. 30.
Wrecking, guys, wrecking.
1.
Pick up.
Woo! Woo! Got you loud and clear. I don't know why you can't hear Earl. Can you
Was
hear
that
me?
you or is that me? Because I felt like you might
not hear him
have come down on
calling
me, but I could have gotten loose. I don't know.
You didn't check your radio connection. Check the one on your headset, on your headboard actually, on your left-hand side.
So I'm not sure who that was turned around. I didn't
If
see
that
it.
was me, I
1, 2,
apologize.
3, loud and
I
clear.
don't know what
You got a
happened.
good copy. And 4. Close. Should be lining up behind
I don't know what happened there either. I was behind you two guys. I got a meatball, so I'm going to be going in, guys.
No bueno. No bueno.
I'll just have to go watch the replay later.
Get behind the 22.
I got my front end destroyed.
I'm going to stay out right here. I'm going to stay out. I don't think
It's like you both just jumped sideways all at once. I don't know. I was behind you about a truck length, and I just didn't have anywhere to go there.
Or do we want to top off? And we only been, what?
I'll just have to watch the replay. I felt like I was on the white line, but
3 laps,
don't know.
really. I'm not going to come in. I'm not going to pit. Unfortunately, the Rev says he has a meatball flag, so that means he got some significant damage.
The road is closed.
I've got some, I don't want to call it breaking news, but I've got some awesome news. I've got a prize coming. It's in the mail, I'm told. Might be some new racing gloves. I'm just going to leave it at that. Looking forward to getting those Suns guns. Commercial number 3. Dang, Spasm, you are getting a lot. Chris Carter. Hey, it reminds me, Chris, you mentioned the other night you wanted Devin Rogers into tomorrow night's Snowball Derby, and you said you were going to send the entry fee. I did not see that. Now, I didn't check CashApp, but it usually notifies me. I can do it now. Too bad I got a thumbprint sensor on my phone. And
is it just an EOL for going into a closed pit, or do I get a penalty?
Yeah, that should be an EOL.
I'm going to go ahead and go in just to be fair. I don't know if that was my fault, and I'm going to see what my 4X gave me in damage.
Chris, I'm not pressuring you into paying. I'm just saying I didn't get it. I did not. So I didn't know if you wanted to go ahead and secure that.
Coming to the green this
what
time.
happened last time.
All right, if this thing's accurate, we're going to be
Yeah, but that should
outside,
just put you at the tail end of the field.
behind the 25.
I think I might be wrong. I don't think I am. If you pit too
I
early.
think it gave me a 40-second penalty last time I did this.
Yeah, no problem, Chris. I've got him down as a spot reserved. So he is part of the entry list. So including Devin, and if Oliver Cordell runs, I've not heard back from Oliver. At the moment, we got 5 open spots for the Snowball Derby tomorrow night. Now, assuming we have 6 people not already registered that wants to try to race their way in, we'll have to do a heat race. That will start at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Check the side view. Oh God, my headrest. Direct Drive Motorsports, everybody. I think that is one Billy Sigmund. Good evening, Billy. Here we go.
Hey, car's down. Be ready. Green flag. Meters running 31.753. Inside. Go inside.
Yeah, it's a 40-second hold.
Still on the inside.
Dang.
28 truck fitting in. Be careful there, Matt Coker.
Still there. Clear inside. Outside. Still outside. Still out there, man.
Go ahead.
Still outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear outside.
Got a lot of black trucks in here. That's what you get when you run with that Black Car Mafia group. Oh boy, there's a wreck. Looked like Wheeler and somebody got into it. I'll put it out.
Put you there, bud. Radio check to the
I'm
picture,
done.
guys.
Good racing there, boys. All
Closed.
10 laps. Ridiculous.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Rev not happy.
Put it out, turn 2, turn 2, put it out, turn 3, turn 3, put it out, 3 off.
Behind the 48.
I'm not sure what happened. I don't know how Rev got involved in that. He must have been right behind him. I saw Wheeler and somebody, and I don't know who that somebody was, but to me now it looked like somebody came down into Wheeler. I could be wrong, but that's what it looked like from where I was.
Should be starting behind the 48.
I was looking out ahead and I saw someone get into the right side. Now that doesn't mean Wheeler didn't come up, but from what I saw briefly, looked like somebody was into
The road
Wheeler.
is open.
Now, 12 laps in of 100. 12 of 100. Ooh. Still at 25 laps out. It's going to put us at the third. You know what? No. We ain't going to pit here either. I might fake it. I'm about ready to run right into Joel Farlow. Sorry about that, Joel. Luck be a lady tonight, Charles. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, me too, Spasm. I hate when anybody gets involved. I really do. I've met some of these people in real life, but I race with a lot of these guys on a nightly basis. You hate to hear when other drivers struggle. You truly do. Because they're like me, they put a lot of time into it as well, and they're enjoying it just as much as I am. And you hate when someone gets wrecked out early, and just not a good feeling. It's not. Because I know how they feel. It ain't no fun. How about these RVs again? Look at those guys right up here. Just check that out. And down here on the infield, look at that. It's a lot of RVs. I think so. I've not tried it on yet, Jamie. I can make it work. Even if it's a little big, I can make it work. I can wear a long sleeve tee under it and fit just fine. And you are right, Martin. It's Vegas, baby. Anything can happen here. Which includes a long green flag run right here.
Closed. The road's closed.
Now, if we were up about, if we were up around lap 30 or something, and had just pitted, I would come in right here because I think we can make it about 31 laps on a run of fuel. That's my initial estimate based on about lap 3. I checked my fuel and had about 31 left. So I think we're good for 31 laps. That means our final pit stop needs to happen no earlier than lap 69. I don't know, Mark. I don't know if that was his fault. What I saw. Now, look, I might be wrong. As I'm looking out the front of my truck, I'm looking at the track, then I peek up out, and I see somebody into the right side of Wheeler. So I don't know if someone came down into him or he came up into them. I don't know. I don't know. I do hate that the Reverend got involved. I truly do. All right, boys, let's get after it. We should be one to go.
We're on one to go. You'll be starting on the outside.
Mitchell Moore has dropped due to packet loss. Hopefully he can get back in here. Only be one lap down and get that back. Is he passing out Pickles again? I'm not sure, Leviticus. I do not know. All right, we need to get up here in that top 3 or 4.
Stay back 300 feet. I wonder who's in that truck.
How's it going there, Rick?
Oh, I got my fast repair out of the way already, so I'm good.
Oh, no. Not good.
Yeah, before that first one, I was just content to follow you, Larry.
Yeah, I know. I seen it coming. Nothing I can do.
Nah.
Take a look at this crowd. Look at that crowd. Wow.
Right, man, let's do
Just
it.
noticed it.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag. Fast guys are running 31.781. Inside. Still there. Clear. Clear. P14 is the fastest car on the track. 30.526. Outside. Still out there.
Why?
Still out there, man.
Really? That's how stuff happens right there.
Still outside.
Lap
Clear.
16.
Job. Looks like doing a great job. Green lap.
I'm trying to save a little bit of tire as well. Can't save too much, lose the pack. Mitchell Moore got back in. He's probably going to be about 3 to 4 laps down.
Outside. Still outside on your quarter. Still out there. Nice job. One lap at a time. You're clear. Fast guys are running 31.034.
Oh, sorry, dude. Oh, no, I had to check up hard. Sorry about that.
We're 19 laps out from pitting. It should put us about lap 40 to 41. Right in our fuel window for one more additional stop. Might have to start moving up a bit in 3 and 4. It sounds like she's starting to bog down on the bottom. I think Mitchell realized he was 3 or 4 laps down and said, forget it.
Fast guys are running 31.344. Outside. You're outside if you want it. Working at top. Still out there. You're outside.
Coach Wybera in that Boomer Sooner 44 Chevrolet. He is a lap down. He may have been caught in one of those first 2 wrecks.
Inside, in and out. Clear outside, inside.
Whoa! What the heck happened?
Inside. Looking good out there today, boss man. Still there.
I would gladly give up those couple spots for rolling out instead of being damaged. Good Lord above. I thought for certain I was caught in the middle of that. Wow. I can't get over that. I thought the caution would at least come out. That both of them may have just gotten together and
that at 32.
kept on going.
0.08. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. still out there at your door.
I do not expect to, well, maybe I do. I did not expect to take that position from Lawless.
Did a really good job. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth.
Winklespec going to the high side. Five laps out from pitting.
Just start to find that entrance to pit road.
Topping it off on fuel. I gotta check them tires.
Hey, braking west, I'm hitting in the front.
Roger.
All right, so that was Ray Dormer and somebody got involved in that last wreck that did not bring out the caution.
Fast guy's running 31.79.
Two laps to go.
Inside, Matt.
And it's time to W.
Copy.
Go like hell for a couple, bud. Go like hell.
54 putting his time. 54 putting his time.
War pitting. 60 putting this time.
Oh, buddy, you can find us something, man. Find us a little something there. You can do it. The gap is 1.4. That's it, baby. Just stay in that rhythm.
21 pitting this time.
Pit this time. Pit this time. Get us a solid pit stop here, guys. Come on.
Pretty good entry. I'm content with that.
Watch your speed and keep up.
Full tank of fuel. 4 tires. Let's see what our tire wear was.
That's your mark. Now, turn in. Not too close.
All right, boys, I'm going to need a good one. I think I was 4th when the green flag stop started. 72.86. All right, I'm okay with that. Ah, Brandon Wybera has disconnected.
Go.
13.9 is not a good pit stop.
Eighteen pitting.
Hey, J-Dub, I'm going to stay in line with you.
10-4, bud. Let's go. Now those guys that's ahead of us pitted on one of those first 2 pit stops. So they've got about 10 laps of fuel left. They'll still have to stop one more time.
Fast guys are running 31.8.
Just like us.
48 coming to the pit.
Come on, man. Time to roll here now. Roll. Come on. The gap is 2.7.
Point truck hit. Point truck hitting this time.
I'm going high for you, David.
I just drafted you to try to get some speed.
Working outside.
Go to the bottom here. Man.
Clear if you need it.
Thank you.
There's a lot of us currently a lap down.
Great job.
We're in the middle of green flag pit stops.
Three trucks hitting this time by.
Working the bottom. In and out. In and out. No help. No help. Inside only. Woo! Clear, clear, clear. Come on, bud. You can do it, man. The gap is 3.4.
I did not like doing that, Lawless.
Ooh, that's scary.
Charles, Dan, I'm sorry if I disrupted your lap.
All good, man.
I had to. I've got the tires, and I can't waste them. I can't waste these laps.
Next car in front of you is pit.
See the leader right up here.
Hitting in. 67 pitting.
28 laps to go on this fuel run.
Leaders on pit road.
It's going to be lap 77. So if we stay green, I'm going to have the flexibility to pit on lap 70 or whatever.
28 trucks hitting in, 28
Anywhere from
trucks
70
hitting
to
in.
77.
3.4. Fast guys are running 42.182.
David should be coming to pit road.
We're only halfway in this race.
Halfway.
Next car in front of you is pit.
Had a little stutter there. Little frame rate drop.
Nice job,
Think.
bud. Straight and smooth. Get into the corners. P7 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 30.396. Then 24 is the leader. Keep getting on him, bud. Keep it up. The gap 2.29.
Right there's P1 and 2. I think they pitted about 2 laps ahead of us.
Inside.
Cody pitted after us.
Still on the inside. Still there, inside. Clear low.
Cody's tires are better than ours right now. I'm guessing 5 laps, 6 laps. I don't know when Cody pitted. It was after us though. All right, we get to lap 70, start using a little bit of strategy of when we want to pit. Winkle, Specht, and Brown, P1 and 2, pitted before us.
You can find us something, man.
Got
Find
new
us
tires.
there. You can do it. The gap is 1.
And built a lead. Cody pitted after us as the fresher tires. I don't know the right answer. Did we pit late? Or did we be the first one on pit road? I don't have an answer. You can see Cody there in P3 in that black truck is going to pass these guys for the lead. May not be a accurate comparison. Cody is really good, like exceptionally good. I don't know if I need to base my strategy off Cody Burke.
Did a good job, man. You catch it. The gap 1.9.
Currently working lap 59 of the scheduled 100.
I don't know how he does it.
If he's talking about Cody Burke, I don't either.
Dan inside.
Thank you, Bubba.
I think our race is for second place. Unless Cody has a pit road violation or
guys over here, the back of the pit box.
Something like that.
Those guys over here.
days and go low. My tires are giving up, so.
Ray Dormer has rebounded to get up to the 6th spot.
Yeah, I'm not far from it myself.
Fast guys are running 31.322.
Everybody's supposed to stay in line.
Working lap 64. Still not in our fuel window. By my calculations, that is lap 69. We're about 4 laps short of that.
Go ahead, Love. Go ahead.
Just cannot crack that 2-second barrier up to Winklespect. It's been 2.1 for what seems like about 20 laps. We're 8 laps out from pitting.
Thank you, Rick.
Yes, sir.
Fast guys running 31.635.
All right, I believe we are now in our fuel window.
We fit in this lap.
Ray Dormer, first to pit road.
54 fitting this lap.
Aaron Brown to pit road. Winklespect, nope.
Good man might have walked on you on the front straightaway. Did you say something?
Five laps out.
Hitting this time.
Wade Gladson bringing that Chevrolet down the pit road.
Go ahead.
All right, man, start spotting that entry. Start spotting that entry.
Pitting in, pitting in, pitting in.
52, pitting in.
4 pitting.
You're sitting second.
Pitting in.
I think that was a pretty good pit road entry.
Here we come. 10 away.
So again, I think I'm P4 as the green flag stopped started.
Turn in, turn in. Leaving on me.
Come on, boys. I need your best right here.
Inside, Aaron.
Need your absolute best. Tire wear 7184.
Bottom.
Getting darker, getting cooler, more tire wear.
Go, 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 go.
Better
go,
pit
go.
stop, half a second faster than last time.
My bad.
All right, buddy, we only got one more set of tires left that we can use.
Pitting this time. Pitting this time.
Next car is pitting.
New tire's a little bit loose.
Outside. Still outside. Clear. Attaboy, come on, man. Keep digging. Keep whipping her. The gap, 7.
I didn't want to go all the way to the end of my fuel run. So what I wanted to do was split Winkle Specht and Brown with Cody Burke and see if that's not advantageous.
Another one.
I might be able to build a little bit over Burke.
Good job, man. Nothing out the back.
When he pits.
The gap, 2.
Who knows, we might be able to catch a caution or...
Inside. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear.
I don't think David's ever been able to get his lap back after the pit road penalty.
.48 coming to the pit.
Fast guy's running 31.96.
When you catch me, JW, go bottom. I'll say hi.
Copy, thank you.
Pitting in this time, boss.
outside. Still out there. Cleared, cleared.
Got Coker here in second place. Copy, thank you.
Couple up, stick in front of you. Outside. Still out there. Clear now. Pick that pace back up, man.
I'm gonna go high, guys. Stay low.
1.3. Leader pit road.
All right, Cody Burke on the pit road as race leader.
To the bottom.
Keep it out there, big man.
Will be pitting. 67 will be pitting.
Keep on digging, man. You're catching them.
Keep on digging, he says.
3.4. Leader pit road.
Go lower, Larry.
Couple up, pinned in front of you.
Thank you.
So Matt Coker, Charles
Same for
Fletcher.
you, Wade. I'll go high.
Inside. Go inside.
Just going to give the lead to Cody Burke. Belong. Looking to try to get around me for,
Thank you, sir.
should be about position
28
number
truck
4.
putting in.
Leader's running 31.452. That was a good one, my man. Good one. Keep it up. At 54 is the leader.
Actually, that's for P3.
Go ahead, Dan.
I like Lawless's line in 3 and 4. It's about a truck width up. It's a lot of good drive off. We'll try to match that. My pick to click tomorrow night at the Snowball Derby, Brandon Lawless.
23 is the leader. About 10 more.
And daggone, it's been a good race. We had a couple early cautions. We went green ever since.
Good job, man. Nothing out the back. The gap 1.1.
Winklespec may have had a slow pit stop. I'm going to give a tip of the cap to Ray Dormer, who was involved in a mid-race collision right here at the start-finish line with somebody. Fell back.
Leader is running 31.089.
Raced his way back up into the 6th spot.
Take it low, Matthew.
Thank you.
Always turn right before you turn left.
Sorry about that, Rick Griffin stuck it 3 wide and I had nowhere to go.
Come on, man. No one around us. You still had to hit.
Timothy, I was on the white line. You had plenty of...
I was off the gas trying to stay out of you. I'm sorry, buddy.
Which Brandon Lawless has absolutely whipped my rear end this run.
5 laps to go this time by.
This is our Sim Race City 5 to go lap. Unfortunately, Rick Javorka is disconnected. He's angry. Got doors slammed, I'm hearing. About lap 91 or 92.
Take it low, Matthew.
Oh, he's going to give me a chance. Right side looks good. He's going to give me a chance. He just barely grazed the wall.
Going to be 2 laps to go. Fast guy's running 31.468. pressure out the back. The gap is 1.7.
Winkle Speck may have some damage because he has not gained on me at all.
You're the first lizard fly.
This is our FEG Custom PC.com white flag lap.
I'm just messing with you.
Good one, Cody.
Driver Cody Burke coming up to turn number 4 for the final time.
Thank you. Good race.
You win.
Great job, Cody. Well executed. Don't know how you do it, but well done.
I was thinking the same thing. That guy is always up for.
Checker flag.
Good run, B-Law. That was a lot of fun, buddy.
Pit strategy kind of.
Good job out there, driver Gastaldi.
Yeah, you certainly nailed it.
Track for a second.
Yeah, he was. He pitted early. He pitted early.
Really mattered.
And I don't know. Aside from the fact that he's ridiculously fast, he just nailed the pit strategy as well.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
He had the best tires out of all of us for most of the race.
Good race. Appreciate you putting it on, JW.
Yeah, absolutely, Wade. Absolutely.
That was a lot of fun, guys. Good race. Thank you, JW.
Yes, sir, bud. Hey, look, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you, JW. It's very fun.
You're welcome, Bobby. You guys, you don't need to thank me. This is what I love doing. You're doing me a favor by racing with me. I mean that. You're doing me a favor by racing. Cody Burke, everybody. Dang, he's fast. I don't know how he does it. I mean, the truth be told, I don't know how a lot of guys do it. But it just seems like Cody is that much above most everybody else. And like that much above me. And like that much above the really fast guys. He's just good. That's all I can say. Cody Burke, everybody.
Thanks for the race. It was a good time.
Thank you very much, and you are more than welcome. I am envious of one Cody Burke. How does he do it? I don't know. But I like watching it. I sure do. Too bad the son of a gun. Two things. One, he rarely runs a sponsor.
You still in here, Cody Burke?
But two, he drives a Chevrolet. Could you imagine how fast he'd be in a Ford? Could you honestly imagine?
The replay on our little incident. It looks like my truck pushed up a little bit and it just barely touched the rear. So that was my fault.
It's all good. It was weird online. I thought it was more iRacing net code because I seen your car or your truck jump a little bit. I haven't gone back and looked though. Just from the cockpit view, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, I think what happened is I hit a bump in the track and it pushed. It made me push just a little bit.
Turn 1, there's a lot of bumps. Las Vegas, USA, guys, gals, that is Cody Burke in that number 23 ride. The unsponsored number 23 ride. As if I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. If you're out there and you own a little landscaping company.
I was giving too much room to you on the bottom, though, so that's partly my fault.
And you're looking to get your message out, that guy would be awesome to put your name on his race cars. I'll tell you that right now. This is Cody Burke, everybody. Cody Burke, California native. Cody Burke, Las Vegas truck winner this evening. Cody Burke. Now, we got one race prize to give away, and that is courtesy of Martin Fallon. That's lap 17, P17. Let's go take a quick look at it. I'll pull the chat up over here and see if Jerry Bynum. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I could only imagine the awesomeness that you could put on that 23 truck. What's up, Scotty Grove? Wonder if Cody ever races with... That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. That's a wonderful question. Just see how he'd fare. He's a... Yeah, you're right. Same here. He's as fast, if not faster, than probably 99% of the drivers we run with. So I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if he runs any official races a lot. I don't know if he runs with any other groups or whatever, but son of a gun if he ain't fast. Real quick, we can go look at the last lap. Cody wins by 8.5 seconds. There's really nothing going on there as far as the excitement factor. Let's go back to lap 17. This is 21. 20. Let's see. Here's lap 17. Working lap 16. Let's play it. And let's go find our. He's in 13th position at this point. We're working lap 17. At the moment, it is Charles Fletcher. iRacing standing shows Charles Fletcher as our 17th driver on lap 17. We'll come up to the conclusion. Still showing him as 17th. Is he going to pass Wes Polly here? All right, we are now working lap 18. And there he is. Charles Fletcher, guys. Charles Fletcher, are you in here by any chance? Charles Fletcher. All right, Charles is not in here, and that's okay. But Charles Fletcher will win that prize. If I could spell Charles. Charles Fletcher. Martin Fallon, everybody, our Chad Denton Memorial Lap winner is Charles Fletcher. Charles, if you're watching, bud, please let me know, whether in the chat, Twitter DM, or Discord, or email, or I'll give you my home address if you want to write me a handwritten letter. Either one. Please let me know how you want that paid out. The options are PayPal, CashApp, Venmo, or race credits here through the channel. Okay, let's go take a quick look here at our top 10 rundown. It was a good race. It was a really, really good race. Let me pull those standings down. After the first couple cautions we had there, inside the top 12 laps or so of the race, it went green the rest of the way. It was a spectacular motorsport event. But Cody Burke is our race winner. Aaron Brown with a good run. He and Winklespect ran up front all evening. I'm not sure what happened to Winklespect, but he wound up in 5th place, which is a great finish. But he was fighting for 2nd or 3rd there, and I'm again not sure what happened. Something happened on that last pit stop, as he came out behind me and separated from Aaron, which he had ran most of the race. Brandon Lawless he ate my lunch that last tire run and just passed me. Could not get back to him. Excellent job, Brandon Lawless. I did finish 4th. Eric Winklespect 5th. Solid top 5 right there. Ray Dormer, my driver of the race. I think he overcome a lot of adversity and wound up with a great, great finish. Ray Dormer in 6th place. Matt Coker with a good run in 7th. Good strategy. I saw Matt staying out really late, probably hoping for a caution, but daggone, it paid off for him, and he finished in 7th spot. Larry Legend up in 8th place. Nathan Smith, Black Car Mafia's Nathan Smith in P9. And boys, Wade Gladson in the 10th spot. An excellent run there by Wade. That is your top 10. I'll scroll down. We had the Reverend there at the bottom. Unfortunately, he was gone by lap 9. Let's go back and look at those right quick and see what happened. Let's see. All right, here's one incident. Let's see what happened. I think it happens here. I may fast forward a little bit. So he's running in 4th. Okay. So here's the first incident. I think David took ownership of this. Said he hit one of these bumps down here. Yeah, and it kind of pushed his truck up, and the Rev got involved in that. Not what you want to do. He comes down, takes the faster pair. That is working lap number 4. Never good there, Rev. He takes the faster pair, and we are back at it. Let's see what happens here. As we are now working lap 6. He is done by lap 9. So, okay, it happens right here. Oh, this is what I saw. Okay, let me go back into my truck and see if because I knew I was close to this. Not chase mode, I need cockpit mode. Here's what I'm seeing. I'm looking at the track, but up here, coming up out of 4, I see out of the corner of my eye. I'm looking at the white line here, and then bam, that happens. That was weird. Oh, I know what I was looking at was that Black Car Mafia truck, which is Nathan Smith. I was looking at Nathan Smith from back here. Here is my view again. I'm looking at Nathan Smith right here. And then all of a sudden, there's a truck in front of this Tracker Boats, which is Joel Farlow. that comes up into the 22, or 22 comes down into him. Let's see what happens. That was just weird. That's a weird. Now let's just go take a look at the chase cam and see what caused that. Really, really odd. Let's just back it up here. We'll go directly behind these two competitors and see what's up. It is the dreaded netcode, as there really is no contact. I can zoom in a bit. There is no absolute contact here. But we start seeing the Kennedy truck there, the Black Sunshine machine, start going right. Let's go overhead. This may be a telltale sign. It's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Yeah, tough. Very, very tough. Tough set of circumstances there for the Reverend this evening. And I think that's our second and only caution, or last caution is what I'm trying to say. Our second and final caution. All right, we're going to pull down the background screen. We're going to exit out of this one. I want to congratulate Cody Burke on another race win. He was in a class by himself this evening. A good job. Anytime someone can drive like that with tire wear, and not necessarily saving tire, but getting the tires to last longer, which I guess is saving tires. But I don't think you can't drive backing up your corners and whatnot there. You have to drive it hard. Or you're just going to lose the pack. It's just the way it is. And man, Cody was just he did credit some pit strategy, which not too. I can see that because he was, like I mentioned earlier, Winkelspect and Brown were together. They pitted well before me. I pitted shortly after them, and then Cody pitted like 10 laps after me. So he pitted early on one of those cautions right there, and fuel. Okay, I guess when he wrecked and topped it off with fuel, so he had a little bit extra fuel. And then that last, the stop around lap 70 was just absolute nuts. He took off. He took off. But anyway, it was a fun race, man. Good call. Thumbs up to you guys that voted for Vegas trucks today on the Twitters.com. Excellent work there. It was a lot of fun. I voted for the Gen 4 at California, but I am just one man. I have one vote. And everyone else wanted to run the truck. So, job well done. Thank you very much for that. Guys, gals, it's going to put an end to this live stream. I want to remind everybody, I'm going to throw it back up here on the screen right quick. Nope, no, not on that one. I'm not. Right, there we go. There we go. Tomorrow night, as we sit here right now, let me look at the list one more time. As we sit here right now, including Devin Rogers, we have 5 spots available. Now, could that change tomorrow? Yes, that could. People may drop out, and that's okay. I've already exited out, JB. I heard Rick and Wheeler got together, and Dean says can't blame that on. Yeah. One that was net code, but it looked like Wheeler held his line. You're in the tri-oval there. Rev is coming up. That's just the way it is there. Most of your wrecks are going to happen there in that tri-oval for that reason. It happens a lot at Charlotte. We see anytime we run Charlotte, that's the hot spot. Cars coming up out of that dog leg, that first dog leg, or in towards the first dog leg, I guess. Whatever, out of 4. And you do get some issues there. But could that change as far as 5 drivers or 5 open spots? Yeah, it could. We could have guys who have to bail out tomorrow. That could open up spots. But as of right now, we do have 5 spots to race for tomorrow night. Now, if those fill up, then they would just fill up. I'll announce it as I'll try to keep everyone updated throughout the day. I'm going to try to do a 7 o'clock heat race, 25 lapper, and then we're going to try to start our feature right around the 8 o'clock hour tomorrow night. Snowball Derby, 2023 Snowball Derby. There's the information on it. It's pinned on our Twitter account if you want to check that out. If you can't read that very well, or if you want to pause this video, you can read it. But that's what we got tomorrow night. $150 on the line, $100 alone going out to the race winner of that son of a gun, courtesy of Sim Race City and Corey Vaughn. And then we got $20 going out for a driver that finishes 2nd through 5th. We'll randomly draw that. And then 3 $10 draws throughout the remainder of the field. So, guys, gals, greatly appreciate you hanging out with us this evening. If you've not done so yet and you don't mind, would you consider giving it a thumbs up? I would tremendously appreciate that. And if not, that's okay. We'll still be friends. I have no problems with that. Doesn't mean I don't like you. But until tomorrow night, boys and girls, let's get our minds right. Get our minds focused on that Five Flag Speedway. We're going to roll around that son of a gun 300 times tomorrow evening and hopefully have ourselves a really good finish. It's one of the most fun events we do here on the channel all year. It is the Snowball Derby, and I look forward to it every year. This is our 5th annual, and this will kind of lead us up into late December 31st, actually, with Warren Keith's New Year's Eve Bash. And then after that's all over with, boys and girls, it is time for Speed Weeks. Yes, Speed Weeks is knocking on the door. So, anyway, I'll shut up. I'll get off here. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you had a great time. And until next time, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And may the good Lord above bless you, everybody. Take care.